We've made offers before to other governments. We've made a facility available in Belgium. We have made the offer in the past, and we'd make the offer again in the US. If this is what's required, give us examples of what you think would be the rule book, and we'll play by the rule book. But today the challenge is, what's the rule book, right? And a lot of that, I fear, is really fear. You know, you fear what you don't know. So the first thing Huawei needs to do, and what we're trying to do this year very specifically, is be more open and more transparent.
We're not going to do business with Huawei. We're not doing business with them. And I really made the decision. It's much simpler not to do any business with Huawei. So we're not doing business with Huawei. That doesn't mean we won't agree to something if and when we make a trade deal. But we're not going to be doing business with Huawei.
The challenge we have is that, you know, we do business in 172 countries, yeah? And 170 of those administrations talk to us. Yes. But there are some administrations we have a lot of challenges in having the right type of discussion, like these sorts of discussions. And I guess the first thing we need to do is we need to demystify this company. You know, we are a Chinese company. We're based in China. The majority of the people are ethnically Chinese, so there's nothing to say we're not a Chinese company. But that doesn't mean we have ties to the Chinese government. It doesn't mean we take money from the Chinese government in form of investments. Those things are not true. The additional publicity has taken Huawei's brand from about 88% to obviously 100, right? So there's a 12% improvement in people who didn't know about us, who suddenly, for whatever reason, will have a look and say, oh, I never heard about them before. Oh, that's not a bad product. Yep, number one. Obviously, we've got some effect from that. Through the process of having to engage, we've had to do some very more serious, deep engagements with our customers. Yes, I'll talk about the B2B customers, yes, the telecom operators specifically. And they've had to go through and scrutinise things perhaps to a deeper extent. And what's come out of that is, I think you're doing a good job and we can trust you. So much so that we're going to give you a lot more business. So much so that we've compared your products with our competitors, and we like what we see.